welcome to St Germans Station here on the Cornish Main Line, and I've been staying at the station for the past couple of weeks on holiday, getting out and about on the railways of Devon and Cornwall, filming new videos for my YouTube channel Stephen Bennett Railways, and also for my Facebook page. And when I was planning this holiday, there was one train that I was keeping a special lookout for, and it's one of the Hitachi Class 802 IETs. It's 802-106, otherwise known as the Paddington in Peru train. And I've seen the livery of this train online. It's beautiful, with Paddington Bear and all this imagery around the film Paddington in Peru. And I'm pleased to say that I've seen the train on a few occasions, passing here at St Germans, and also down at Liskeard station, and also up at Exeter St David's station, and also crossing the Royal Albert Bridge from Cornwall into Devon. That was really special. And GWR held a launch event in November 24 to coincide with the release of the film at Newbury station, and Newbury was the birthplace of Michael Bond, who was the author and creator of the Paddington Bear books, and a number of the actors from the film appeared at the event. So here's a selection of clips of Paddington in Peru. Paddington in Peru is a live-action animated adventure comedy film, and it's the third instalment in the Paddington Bear film series. The film was released in cinemas across the United Kingdom on the 8th of November 2024, and it's grossed over $200 million and received positive reviews from a number of critics, and there's even a fourth film in development. The livery on this train is absolutely beautiful, and I took these photographs after just getting off the train at Exeter St David's station. The Great Western Railway have had an incredibly long association with the world's most instantly recognisable bear, with Paddington Station being forever synonymous with Michael Bond's beloved and iconic creation. So, was the movie actually filmed in Peru? Well, yes, some of the scenes were filmed in Peru itself, along with Colombia, and also back here in the UK. Indeed, Paddington originally came from Peru, where he was brought up by his Aunt Lucy after he was orphaned following an earthquake when he was just a few weeks old. Following the unveiling of the train at Paddington Station, some of the actors climbed on board for its inaugural journey to Newbury, which was the birthplace of Michael Bonds, the author of the Paddington Bear books. I must admit that on the occasions when I've been filming this train, it really has brought a smile to the faces of everybody that's seen it on its travels along the GWR main line. It might not travel as far as Peru, but it does pop up regularly at places such as Paddington, Plymouth, Penzance, and even Pershore. Despite GWR having removed some of the original Paddington livery from this train, it still carries the promotional branding for the Paddington Bear movie, Paddington in Peru, on 3 of the carriages. I think it must be one of the most photographed trains on the network, because whenever I've seen it, people are always reaching for their cameras or their mobile phones to take a quick snap as the train passes by.